So if you want the biggest impact, like the best bang for your buck when it comes to your family minimalism efforts, then I think I know where you should start, and I want to talk to you about it. So let's go. My name is Candace, and welcome back to our simplified home. If you haven't already, please subscribe so I know you're out there and we can stay connected a little bit easier. Did you notice how I just did a page flip and another page flip? That's a visual transition, and that lets us both know that we're about to move on. A new sentence, a new idea. You no longer have to deal with any of the information I shared in the past. We are moving on, and all that is behind us. It works because it's clear. There are no questions to be considered in the middle of that, and we can take a breath and move on together. In life, there are lots of transitions. Little ones like, okay, put away the crayons, it's time to set the table for dinner, to big transitions like, oh my gosh, I got a new job and we're moving to the other side of the world. But like that page flip, the easiest transitions to manage are the ones that are clear, that don't ask us to consider any questions in the middle of it, and even leave us a little room to take a breath and meet on the other side. Okay, so what does this have to do with family minimalism? I'm glad you asked. Every day, you and the people in your home are making transitions all the time, either from activity to activity or from room to room. And we just established that the easiest transitions to manage are the ones that are clear, that don't require us to ask or answer any questions in the middle of them, and even leave us room to breathe and meet on the other side. So it stands to reason that if you want your family minimalism efforts to have the biggest impact on creating a simpler, smoother, calmer experience for you and your family, then you should consider focusing on the areas of transition in your home. So there are 5 of us in my family, my husband and our 3 kids who are 9, 6, and 2. And we are moving throughout our home all the time, all day, from activity to activity or from room to room. So there are transitions happening all the time. And I've been thinking about which one of those transitions is particularly difficult for me. And I know right away, it's getting out of bed in the morning. I love being in my bed. I love my blanket. I love being warm and cozy and wrapped up in that. I love wearing pajamas. That's like so comfortable. I love all of that. So that is already kind of a difficult transition for me. What makes it even more complicated is that from my bed, I can look right into the hallway. And for some reason, I have decided that all of the things that I want everyone in my family to deal with should rest in the hallway. So oftentimes I will wake up and I see laundry sitting out there. I might see books, I might see dishes, glasses of water, whatever, sitting out there. And when I wake up and start this transition that I sometimes is okay, but for the most part, no, I don't like it. As soon as I wake up and start that transition, I am confronted with all of these questions. Why is that stuff out there? Did I ask someone else to put that away? Should I put it away? And that's what clutter does. It makes us ask questions. So every time you walk past a pile of whatever in your home, either consciously or subconsciously, you start asking yourself questions. Why is this pile here? Do I need anything in this pile? Should I take care of anything in this pile right now? And those kinds of questions complicate our transitions. They put a big old question mark right in the middle of our page flip. For the past few days, I have made a conscious effort to clear out that area of transition for myself that I already find not very fun. The area by my it's not a nightstand. I sleep right next to the dresser. So clearing off the top of the dresser. And then definitely clearing out the part of the hallway that I can see. And even I went a step further and cleared out the part of the hallway that I cannot see, trying to make that transition a little clearer and making it a spot for me to take a breath. And I don't have to ask myself all these questions. And I have noticed that it's made a difference. That getting out of bed and transitioning into the rest of my day is a little bit easier if that area is clear. So I encourage you over the next couple of days, maybe think about all the transitions that you or people in your family make and think about which ones are notoriously difficult. Maybe like getting out of the house in the morning, or switching from creative time to set the table time, or even playing outside to coming back inside. Whatever those transitions are in your home that are like sometimes just kind of hard and people are resistant to engaging in that transition, you might consider how can you declutter the area, like the physical space that surrounds that transition. I think if you focus on the one or two of those kind of transition points, then you will really feel a calmer, smoother, less complicated moment, and hopefully that makes it easier for people to transition in and out of the rooms or activities or whatever in your home. If you try it, let me know how it goes. I would honestly be curious to hear about it. And in the meantime, let's plan to meet here again soon in our simplified home, where we can continue to talk about simplifying and family minimalism and all that cool stuff. So good luck with all your work this week, and we will talk soon. Bye.